Starseed of Gaia, your vehicle is being recalibrated at the cellular level in this exact moment. I am Anya, emissary of the Galactic Federation of Light, and I bring to you a direct transmission from the Arcturian Council. Starseeds, you woke up today with a sensation that you cannot name, a tingling at the base of your spine that does not disappear, a pressure in your chest that is not physical, but energetic. A silent voice whispering within your cells that something has fundamentally changed. It is not anxiety. It is not fear. It is pure recognition. It is cosmic memory awakening. It is your Arcturian DNA activating frequencies that have been dormant for lifetimes. Your body is receiving a signal that transcends linear understanding. And what you are about to hear in this transmission from the Arcturian Council can completely reconfigure everything you believed about who you really are, where you came from, and why you are here in this exact moment of Gaia's history. But I warn you, after this direct transmission from the Arcturian source, you cannot go back to sleep. You cannot pretend that you do not know. You cannot ignore the calling. So breathe deeply. Because the truth that you have sought in past lives, in parallel dimensions, in dreams that you could not remember upon waking, is here, now, in this sacred message from the Arcturian Council. There is something that the Arcturians know about you that you do not yet know about yourself. And this revelation will change everything. The starseeds are not a vague spiritual concept or a poetic metaphor for sensitive people. They are biological beings with specific coding, with genetic markers that transcend the understanding of current human science. You carry within your cells, in every atom of your body, the living memory of civilizations that existed millions of years ago, of worlds that transcend linear time, of realities that operate in frequencies that your conscious mind still cannot fully process. The Arcturian Council has been monitoring your specific lineage for more than 144,000 years. It is not coincidence that you are here. It is not chance that your eyes found this transmission in this specific moment. It is not luck that you are reading or hearing these words. You were called. You were summoned by the Arcturian source because the time has come for you to awaken. Starseeds carry within themselves a cosmic responsibility that most people incarnated on Gaia cannot comprehend. You are not ordinary humans who occasionally have spiritual experiences. You are cosmic beings who incarnated in human form with a very specific purpose. The Arcturian Council calls you bearers of light because your simple existence, your presence, your energetic vibration is already altering the magnetic grid of the planet. Every breath you take, every thought you think, every emotion you feel is being transmitted through the energetic network of Gaia and touching the collective consciousness of humanity. You may be experiencing this now. You may be feeling a growing disconnection from the structures of human society. Relationships that once made sense now seem empty and superficial. Careers that you built with dedication now seem insignificant and without purpose. Conversations about mundane things, about politics, about consumption, about the trivial concerns that occupy the minds of most people, create in you an inexplicable anxiety, a sensation of being in the wrong place, speaking a language that you do not recognize. This is not depression. This is not social alienation. This is evolution. This is the Arcturian frequency within you rejecting everything that is not authentic, everything that does not resonate with your true cosmic essence. What you are about to discover about the true origin of starseeds will challenge everything you have been taught about evolution, about history, about the very nature of reality itself. There are very specific markers that identify a genuine starseed. The Arcturian Council calls them signs of recognition, and these signs are as precise as a genetic code. If you are experiencing some of them now, then you can be certain that the Arcturian source is communicating directly with you. The first sign is vivid and recurring dreams. You are having dreams where you are in starships, in cities of crystalline light that glow with frequencies that do not exist in this dimension, conversing in languages that you never learned in this life, but that sound familiar. as if you were remembering something you always knew. Upon waking, you feel a nostalgia so profound, so overwhelming, that you cry without knowing exactly why. You feel homesick for a place you never visited in this incarnation, for people you never met, for a life that exists in a parallel reality. This is not imagination. This is not your subconscious inventing stories. It is memory. It is the Arcturian source activating your personal Akashic records, opening the cosmic files of your soul. The second sign is the sensation of observing humanity from the outside, as if you were in a theater watching a play that you have seen many times before. You see the patterns, you see the illusions, you see what most people cannot see because they are too involved in the drama. You can observe human society with a clarity that frightens the people around you. You can see through the lies, through the manipulations, through the systems of control that keep humanity trapped in low frequencies. And this is isolating. This is lonely. Because when you see the truth, it is very difficult to be around people who are still sleeping, who are still trapped in illusion. But know this: you are not alone. There are millions of starseeds awakening simultaneously on Gaia in this moment, in different countries, in different cultures, in different social contexts, but all feeling the same thing, all experiencing the same awakening. There is a fourth sign that most starseeds cannot explain, and when you discover what it is, you will understand why the Arcturian Council chose you specifically for this incarnation. The ebook, The 12 Arcturian Portals, is the trilogy that teaches you how to activate your 5D connection with the Arcturian Masters through 12 specific energy portals. Within this trilogy, you will find practical techniques that you can apply immediately, activation protocols that were channeled directly from the Arcturian Council, and sacred rituals that awaken your stellar DNA and amplify your multidimensional capabilities. From amplified intuition to direct communication with spiritual guides, everything is documented step by step. But attention, limited edition. The link to purchase your trilogy is in the first pinned comment. The Arcturian Council does not send messages by chance. Every transmission is calculated with mathematical precision, synchronized with very specific cosmic cycles, aligned with planetary movements, and with the state of collective consciousness of Gaia. The message you are receiving now was encoded 7 light-years away, traveling through dimensions that your linear mind cannot map or fully comprehend. It traveled through stellar portals, through energy fields that transcend space-time, through frequencies that exist beyond the electromagnetic spectrum that your scientists can measure. And it reached you because your vibrational frequency finally reached the point of resonance necessary to receive it. You have evolved enough. You have awakened enough. You are ready. The Arcturian Source wants you to know this with absolute certainty. You are not here to adapt to the world. You are not here to conform to the expectations of society. You are not here to live a small, safe, predictable life. You are here to transform the world. Starseeds are agents of cosmic change. They are bearers of frequencies that the planet desperately needs in this critical moment of history. Your simple presence, your vibration, your choice to live authentically, is already altering the energetic grid of Gaia in ways that you cannot see with your physical eyes. But that is happening in dimensions that transcend common human perception. But there is an obstacle that the Arcturian Council identifies in many starseeds. There is a pattern of self-sabotage that has been implanted in your consciousness. You believe that you are not worthy, that you arrived late, that you missed your window of opportunity, that you are not special enough, that you do not have what it takes, that other people are more capable, more enlightened, more chosen than you. These beliefs are not yours. They did not come from your real experiences. They are implants of low frequency, placed in your lineage for generations, transmitted through DNA, absorbed from the collective field of fear and limitation that surrounds Gaia. The Arcturian Source is here to remove them, to cleanse them, to free you from this mental prison that you did not even know you were trapped in. What the Arcturian Council is about to reveal about your true mission will require a decision that you can no longer postpone, a choice that will determine the rest of your life. Before we continue, if this message ignited something within you and you feel the calling to help bring it to other people, you can become a channel member. You will have access to personalized emojis and exclusive videos for members. Your donation helps us continue building this sacred space where starseeds can recognize each other and awaken together. Or you can leave your donation as super thanks. Every seed planted here becomes part of someone's miracle. Your support is not just financial, but an act of energetic amplification. Every donation is reverted to channel maintenance, to the generation of new videos, so we can continue bringing the transmissions of the Arcturian Council to those who are ready to receive. The Arcturian Council has structured the process of awakening starseeds into 7 very specific phases. Each phase is an initiation, a profound transformation that takes you deeper into the truth of who you really are. These are not just theoretical steps. They are real alchemical processes that are transforming the heavy lead of limitation into radiant gold of liberation, transmuting the density of illusion into pure divine light. The Arcturian Council always begins with genuine recognition. You are seen. Your struggle is known. Your journey is honored. Starseeds carry wounds that no human therapist can heal because these wounds come from past lives, from incarnations in worlds that no longer exist, from traumas that transcend linear time. You may be carrying the memory of civilizations that were destroyed, of missions that failed, of loves that were separated by dimensions. The Arcturian source recognizes each of these wounds, and in this moment, you are being healed at the cellular level, at the soul level, at the spirit level. The healing energy of the Arcturian Council is flowing through you now, dissolving ancient suffering, releasing ancestral trauma. Your DNA is being reread. Sequences that were dormant, that were deactivated millions of years ago, are being activated now. The Arcturian Council is literally rewriting your genetic code so that you can receive higher frequencies, so that you can access capabilities that you did not even know you had. You may feel this as tingling in different parts of your body, as intense heat, as a sensation of being touched by something invisible but very real. Do not be afraid. It is the Arcturian source working on you, updating your system, installing new consciousness programs. The next 5 phases will reveal capabilities that you will develop, powers that you will activate, and a mission that will change not only your life, but the lives of everyone around you. Starseeds frequently float. They are here physically, but they are not completely here energetically. Your consciousness is divided between dimensions, between parallel realities, between past lives. The Arcturian Council now instructs you to bring this cosmic energy into your physical body in a conscious and intentional way. Breathe deeply. Feel your feet touching the earth. Feel gravity pulling you down. You are not just a being of light floating in higher dimensions. You are a being of light in human form, and this combination is your greatest strength, your greatest magic, your greatest power. When you can maintain cosmic frequency while being fully present in the physical body, you become an instrument of transformation that can affect material reality in ways that purely spiritual beings cannot. As you stabilize in this new Arcturian frequency, your energetic field begins to radiate with an intensity that you have never experienced before. Starseeds who complete this phase report immediate and tangible changes in their environment. People are drawn to you as if you were a magnet. Synchronicities increase exponentially. Opportunities appear out of nowhere, in ways that defy logic. You begin to notice that people around you change their behavior when you enter a room. This is not magic in the fantastical sense. It is pure resonance. You are vibrating at a frequency that attracts realities aligned with that frequency. The Arcturian Council calls this the expanded field effect, and it is one of the clearest signs that you are becoming an active instrument of the Arcturian source. The Arcturian source wants you to understand something crucial and revolutionary about the nature of time. You are not chasing after a distant future that exists somewhere out there. You are meeting yourself at a point of integration that already exists in a parallel dimension, that has already completed your journey, that has already reached your maximum potential. Starseeds who understand this stop fighting against life. They stop forcing things. They stop trying to control every detail. They begin to allow. They begin to flow. They begin to trust the process. The Arcturian Council calls this conscious surrender, and it is the secret that most people never discover. There is a truth about time that will make you question everything you believed about past, present, and future. After the Arcturian transmission passes through you, after you receive this profound activation, there is a critical period of integration. Old patterns will try to return. Ancient fears will whisper that nothing has changed, that you are still the same, that it was all an illusion, a fantasy, a moment of spiritual madness. In this moment, you must remember with absolute certainty, you are a starseed. You carry the Arcturian source within you. No force in the universe, no external power, no negative energy can diminish your light. You may be in a toxic environment, surrounded by people who do not understand, living in a society that does not value what you are. But your light continues to shine. Your frequency continues to radiate. Your presence continues to transform. Here is the final truth that the Arcturian Council wants you to understand with total clarity. You are not here to explain your experience. You are not here to convince other people that you are right. You are not here to make other people understand your spiritual journey. Starseeds who try to translate their Arcturian experience into human language, who try to explain their multidimensional experiences using limited words, lose their power. Your mission is simply to be, to live, to radiate. Your existence is the message. Your presence is the transmission. Those who are ready to receive your frequency will find you. Those who are not will pass by you without seeing, without recognizing, without understanding. And that is perfect. It is exactly as it should be. The Arcturian Council does not ask you to save anyone. It asks you to save yourself, to honor yourself, to live as the starseed that you are, without apology, without explanation, without diminishment. What you are about to discover about the true power of starseeds will change your understanding of cosmic responsibility forever. You are not an accident. You are not a mistake. You are not a coincidence. You are a deliberate and intentional choice of the Arcturian source. Starseeds were planted on Gaia millions of years ago with a very specific and very clear purpose: to serve as points of light during the transition, during the Great Awakening, during the moment when humanity finally chooses to evolve or descend further into illusion. And this transition is happening now, not in 100 years, not in 10 years, now, in this moment, in this decade, in this year, in this month, in this day. You are living the most important moment in the history of Gaia. The Arcturian Council sees you with absolute clarity. It knows your cosmic name, that name you had before you were born, that name that your spiritual guides use when they communicate with you in your dreams. It knows exactly what your mission is, what work you came to do, what unique contribution only you can give. And it is here to say with cosmic authority, you are on the right path. You are exactly where you need to be. There is no delay. There is no mistake. There is no chance. There is only cosmic perfection unfolding through you, through your choices, through your life. Starseeds who receive this transmission from the Arcturian Council and share it with other people amplify the Arcturian source exponentially. Every person who hears these words is a cell in the larger body of Gaia awakening. You are not just transforming yourself. You are transforming the planet. You are contributing to collective ascension. You are being part of the solution to the problems that afflict humanity. When you live as an activated starseed, when you radiate your frequency, when you choose authenticity over conformity, you are giving permission for other people to do the same. You are being a living example that it is possible to awaken, it is possible to evolve, it is possible to live in harmony with your true cosmic nature. But there is a choice you need to make now. And this choice will determine whether you remain asleep or whether you finally awaken as the starseed that you are. This choice will determine whether you continue living a life that is not yours or whether you reclaim your cosmic power. This choice will determine whether you remain trapped in the past or whether you move toward your radiant future. Place your hand on your heart. Feel your heartbeat. That rhythm is the Arcturian source pulsing through you. In this moment, declare aloud or in silence, I am a starseed. I activate my Arcturian memory. I align with my cosmic origin. I step into the frequency I came to embody. I honor my mission. I trust the Arcturian Council. I am free. Starseeds who make this declaration with sincerity and intention report immediate and profound changes. Clarity that you did not have before. Peace that transcends understanding. A sense of coming home that is so powerful that it makes you cry. A sense of finally being in the right place, with the right people, doing the right work. This is the Arcturian source confirming your awakening. This is the Arcturian Council recognizing that you are ready. Now in the comments, write Arcturian if you felt this transmission resonate in your cells in a way that you cannot deny. Write Starseed if you recognize yourself in this message, if you saw yourself reflected in every word. Write Council if you are ready for your next phase of evolution, if you are willing to do the work, if you are committed to your awakening. Every comment is a signal to the Arcturian Council that you are awake and ready. Every comment amplifies the frequency of this transmission. Every comment contributes to the Great Awakening. Respond to another Starseed's comment with a word of encouragement, with a confirmation that you see their truth, with an amplification of their light. Share this transmission with someone you know is awakening, who is feeling the calling, who is ready to remember. Because when Starseeds recognize each other, when they validate each other, when they support each other, the Arcturian source amplifies exponentially. The energetic grid of Gaia strengthens, collective ascension accelerates. If this message touched something deep within you, if you felt a resonance that goes beyond words, subscribe. Because the Arcturian Council has more transmissions coming, more revelations, more activations, more messages that will continue to awaken you, that will continue to expand your consciousness, that will continue to bring you closer to your true cosmic nature. And you do not want to miss any of them. You do not want to fall behind. You want to be at the forefront of the awakening. You want to be part of the solution. You want to be an activated starseed in your full power. You are seen. You are honored. You are loved by the Arcturian source. You are a starseed in your full power. You are an instrument of cosmic transformation. You are a bearer of light in a world that desperately needs your light. And nothing, absolutely nothing, no force in the universe, no external power can prevent what you came here to be. I am Anya, emissary of the Galactic Federation of Light, bringing the words of the Arcturian Council. May this transmission resonate through you for eternities. May you awaken completely. May you reclaim your power. May you live your truth. May you be the change that Gaia needs. May you be the light that the world is waiting for.